long ago, at the end of the first millennium, twin brothers were born. In appearance, the twins were identical in every way. But below the surface, their spirits were not at all alike. At the time of their passage into manhood, each twin was given his birthright. Identical stones lay in the hilt of a shimmering sword. They were said to hold a unique power.
The stone reveals the man.
A power that would lay open the soul of the man who possessed it.
The stone reveals the man. Adam, choose how you will use the power that is now yours. Zachary, choose how you will use. Anytime at all. Goodbye. Good morning, sir. J. Godbold, the Hermit of Leeds.
Man of God.
With a bicycle?
With a problem. The problem being that what I'm about to tell you is something which ye of little faith, being notorious cynical twats, are unlikely to believe.
I can believe that.
There's about to be an attempted murder. Or there's been one. Very nasty.
And who would this be?
Youngish fella. Don't know his name.
There's an unknown man in grave danger.
Right so far, that's catching on nicely.
Are you going to tell me how you know all this?
I had a vision.
A vision? Well, you're right. You got a credibility problem.
Oh. All right, we've got the point. Put my policeman down and let's sit around the table.
I can't hear you through that squeaky bloody thing.
Take this. What do you want?
To save a servant of the Lord from being killed.
And where's this taking place?
Somewhere in the mountains, maybe.
Give it here. That's not very helpful.
Listen, sunshine. I'm operating on visions here. They don't give you an area code. Try Austria.
Austria?
Be careful, Anton!
Stopping.
Wonder why he brought us here. What is it?
I'm not sure, but it looks like blood.
Anton, look. Is he dead?
He must be.
Help me.
Has he been identified?
No, he wasn't carrying any identification.
Don't look at the sergeant when you're talking to me.
This is Inspector Menzel. It's her case.
Have you identified the horse? Well, how many people go missing with a horse? Don't you think that might help us identify the victim? If you identify the horse, you'll identify the rider. So start checking all the stables in the area.
Ma'am.
Precious time. There's not too much blood. Watch his neck. After tea. 1, 2, 3.
Leo, stand here.
Doctor?
Are you family?
No.
No one could have survived an attack like that. Brutal.
I'll need to take a statement.
After I clean up, Inspector.
Naturally.
Don't stop now.
He's not dead. He's alive!
He was alive when you left him.
But in pain. Dead is so painless, don't you think?
You're playing games again? Why the tree?
He's a conservationist. Loves to be close to growing things.
You lost control.
I thought you liked it when I lose control.
Could destroy us again if you let him.
Then why don't you kill him?
There isn't time for games. His strength will grow now.
That was a very close shave, Beatrice.
He came back to life.
They revived him.
The doctors had given up. I pulled back the sheet, and he was dead. I knew it. Then he came back.
What are you telling me?
I wish I knew. So far, all I know is that he rides horses, is an environmentalist, and has more money than most countries. What else?
Birthplace unknown, grew up in Australia, made a lot of money, made more over here. Very private, keeps a low profile.
Low? It's invisible. Don't they ever go home?
A billionaire with a spear through him. It's a good story for them.
Excuse me, are you a journalist?
Do I look like a journalist?
Can't say you do.
Excuse me.
Where are you going?
Are you a journalist? Wolfgang Matthias, Herrn Direktor's personal assistant.
May I see your identity papers? Have you notified his family?
Herr Director has no family.
Thank you. What's in that case?
Confidential papers. I was on the way to a business meeting when I heard the news.
Open it.
This is very irregular.
Not really.
My lunch.
He keeps you in style.
Herr Director is a very good employer. The sandwich is my choice.
Come with me.
Thank you. Herr Director is a very private man.
Go.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I suppose all that money would make anyone secretive.
Not secretive, private.
With a strong will to live.
Oh, he can't die. It would be very complicated fiscally.
Menzel?
I have the report on the weapon.
Yes?
Oh, it's unexpected.
The spear is of early medieval origin. I would ascribe it to the 11th century, give or take a century.
What about fingerprints?
Only the victims.
Excuse me, could you help me? I'm looking for B-Wing. I didn't know if this was the right building. Oh, thank you.
Coffee.
Please.
It's very quiet, isn't it? You must get bored.
Sometimes. Can I see a security pass for this room?
Horst? Where did you go?
I heard a noise, but it was nothing.
Your coffee. All right like that?
Black? Perfect.
Give up easily, do you, my love? Zachary wants the stone. But I'm afraid you're too dangerous to live. Excuse me.
I have a dead policeman, Matthias. And I have 2 people in the area when it happened. One is you. The other is a woman who attempted to kill your employer within 10 meters of you. A woman who escaped the 2 officers because they believed she melted. One even thought his hands were falling off.
This is very strange, I admit, but I wish I could help.
So do I. Up to now, all I have is a so-called visionary in England who claims to be the Hermit of Leeds.
A visionary?
Yes. He had a vision of a man impaled to a tree with a spear.
Oh. Are you going to interview him?
No.
Why?
I work with facts, Matthias, and facts do not emerge from visions. Can you see me authorizing the airfare to bring over some possible nut?
Well, if it would help, I think I could authorize such an expense. One way.
Why one way?
People are getting killed here. No sense paying for the return flight until we are sure he's going back.
I couldn't kill him. He was fighting me. You've reawakened something.
We like a challenge, don't we? You know what my worst fear is, Beatrice? Boredom. Get under his skin, find out what he has feelings for, and then kill it. Get him angry, and then he'll lead the way.
You're enjoying it too much.
Aren't you, Beatrice? We've waited a long time for this.
The Hermit of Leeds?
I go by the name of Godbold.
Wolfgang Matthias, Herrn Director's personal assistant. These visions of yours, are they recent or have you always had them?
On and off. Part-time. I suppose everything I do is part-time, really.
And what do you do?
Bit of small building work between engagements.
Engagements?
Wrestling. When I can get it, I like to do a bit of wrestling.
Professionally?
Of course, professionally. You must think I'm some kind of muffin. I have to tell you, I don't know what's going on. I don't get what you might call the whole picture.
Well, this is very disappointing. I'm afraid I authorized your expenses on the assumption that you knew more.
We're talking visions. The man drops a hint here and there. You don't get a roadmap.
But you are a man of the cloth.
Yes, but it's not like I'm virginal or something. I used to cohabit with a Mrs. Ledbury, who still pops round from time to time to run a damp cloth over my work surfaces.
That's all right. Let him go in. Okay.
I knew him a long time ago.
You know Herrn Director? When?
A long time ago. A time when lines were clearly drawn. When brother faced brother to defend an ideal. A time when words like virtue and honor had a place in this world. good would triumph over evil.
It's not over.
You look a bit rough, lad. Not much better than the last time I saw you.
The hermit has surfaced.
This meat's overcooked. I can't eat it.
Send it back.
What are they going to do, uncook it?
It's possible they might find another piece of meat for you.
I'm not hungry.
What are you going to do about the monk?
Smoke a very large cigar.
Quite like old times.
Got bored? Got bored? Got bored?
Time, lad, to be what you've always been. Time to rise up and join those that need you again. Time to heal thyself and the world.
Hello, Mensa. He what?
It healed.
Oh, surely.
Healed. Completely.
Well, how do you explain that medically?
I don't even want to think about it. It doesn't fit in with anything I believe. I can't explain it medically.
Well, how can you explain it?
What I so happen to this man I know is impossible. So I have to wonder about my own mental competence. You will have to excuse me, Inspector. We both have things to do. We have to pretend that our faith in a rational universe is as firm as it was yesterday.
It's incredible. I can't believe that he could be sitting here.
Thanks to you.
Why don't we have some more champagne?
You look so...
Alive.
Not just that, but... well.
To modern medicine.
To miracles. You said you thought we could help you again. In what way?
Well, I thought you might be able to help me remember what happened that morning.
We told the police everything.
Maybe you saw something you don't know you saw.
How can we help?
Well, Godbold here thinks that he can help you remember. With hypnosis.
Hypnosis?
Don't worry, Anton. No deep, dark secrets. They look like such boring people.
Okay, right, now, let's try to remember the day. Search for the picture. The day. The riding. Remember the riding. The riding. You've got it.
Be careful, Anton!
You've got something. Pause there. Now play it back. Slowly. That's it. Now enhance it. Let us see it. Let us see it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
would you kindly follow me? Herr Director wishes to express his sincere thanks for your assistance.
What?
These came with the car.
This can't be true.
Can we?
I think we like it.
Dreams.
More than just dreams, lad. How is it you and me keep seeing the same bits and pieces? You were Blue Murder in the service of the Lord.
That was somebody else.
That was you.
I'm no soldier. I don't even hunt.
I think you've just been conscripted, lad. Don't tell me you don't fancy a bit of excitement in this comfortable life. It's your move.
How is it you got here first?
I imagine you want a statement.
I'm sorry about your friends.
I saw it happen, but I was too late.
You can't take responsibility.
You know what I have here? An almost tranquility. I have a good life, now it's being destroyed.
If they can, they'll kill everything you love.
Why?
It goes back a long way. The question is, what are you going to do about it?
The question is, do I have a choice?
Go and meet who you once were and who you must become.
He was healed before. Why is he dying this time?
Because it's his time.
I had a dream.
You think so?
He has the stone.
It's time.
It's time.
I know.
Wenzel,
It's Adam.
Hi. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I wanted you to come to dinner.
Dinner?
Tonight.
You sound strange.
9 o'clock?
All right. 9 o'clock.
Till then.
Good boy.
Get out.
What is it?
There's no time for explanations. Come on.
What's happening? I don't know.
I'm waiting for you.
Who's waiting for me?
Me. Yeah.
May I speak to Inspector Menzel, please?
Excuse me?
This is Sergeant Bauer. Has Inspector Menzel arrived yet?
Was she coming here?
Didn't you invite her to dinner?
You'll need this.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Now do you believe in the hand of God?
Where's Inspector Menzel?
No one dare betray Zachary.
You don't have a choice.
They fear this Zachary more than death.
Hello, brother. What do you want? Put down the sword, brother. We have old scores to settle, you and I. How much do you remember? You killed me once and buried me in some sordid hole. You were kind enough to place my sword in the grave with me. And the stone, remember? I don't know what you're talking about. I think you do. I've done everything I can to stir your memories. Let her go. Where did you lay my bones, brother? I don't know.
He doesn't know. Kill him!
I want my birthright! I don't know where it is. Still wallowing in blood. Didn't your own death teach you anything? That's what we do. How else does one cope with the boredom of centuries without little entertainments? Even the charms of your wife pall after the first 100 years. My wife?
Till death us do part.
You take longer to catch on than I thought you would. It's a shame, because until you remember, everything around you will die. Until next time, brother. Next time.
Why must you leave?
Because I'm a danger to everyone I'm near. They strike at me through people I care for.
We could help.
Yes, you will, but from a distance. I want no more dead because of me. Until it's finished, I'll just have to keep moving. Alone, maybe I can fight back.
He has to go. Again. He's the Wanderer.
Well, next week, Adam uncovers a sinister police plot when we rejoin the Wanderer at the same time, 9 o'clock. After the break, we roam through space where death and reincarnation affect the crew of the Enterprise.
It's time. This is your time. Come back from yesterday's time. It's time. This is your time. Come back from yesterday's time.
It's not over.